YouTube! Now, as you know, Sunday, I streamed the Nations League final. And I want to say I'm sorry for not being as active on this channel. I've been neglecting all my side channels ever since I got monetized. You know what I'm saying? Kind of been on some bullshit. I got to lock back in. But there's new shit to come. But that's not what we talk about on here. That's for the main channel. That's the main channel talks. Um, a week ago, I posted this Ballon d'Or decided match. See, I haven't been consistent ever since the Champions League, and ever since the season ended. I haven't really been talking my shit how I should be. There's a lot going on in the world that I could be talking about. There's a lot of transfer rumors, a lot of bullshit. So maybe I'll make a video on transfer rumors this weekend. Right now, I need to talk about how Nuno Mendes ruined my life. I said it before the match. I came home from family's house literally the day of the final to make it home in time to stream the final. My reaction. Streamed, and before that, I said, yo, Nuno Mendes, if you are really Dembele's mans, you will make sure Lamine Yamal does not win the Ballon d'Or. And that's exactly what he did. Lamine Yamal didn't drop a stinker, but he didn't really do much. It wasn't a Lamine Yamal performance. It wasn't enough. Feel me? You know how that in Kendrick said, it's not enough. It's not enough. That's what that was. It just wasn't enough. You feel me? For my baby goat. Feel me? And I don't think he's winning the Ballon d'Or now. Because obviously we've seen in recent years, Messi literally won the Ballon d'Or off of a World Cup campaign, which was a good World Cup campaign. Let's not act like he wasn't the best player in that tournament. You feel what I'm saying? He really was. Generational performance from the GOAT. But yeah, I thought, Barca not winning the Champions League, if he wants to complete this shit and really, don himself as the best player in the world, he needs the trophy. He needs the Nations League. He completed the domestic treble. PSG also completed the treble and won the UCL. And now Nuno Mendes and Vitinha also won the Nations League, which could put them high in the rankings. Vitinha did have a great year. I think Vitinha is one of the better midfielders in the world. I still got Pedri over him. Pedri obviously showed his levels during the Nations League. Once Pedri got subbed out, the game kind of went to shit. He had a goal in the semi. He had an assist in the final to Chabal. You know what I'm saying? Just great plays by my GOAT, Pedrinho. But it wasn't enough. Shit went to penalties. The GOAT, Ronaldo, just true poacher's goal, man. Nuno Mendes scored a goal. And yeah, after that, it was just like Leao, bro. Oh my God, Leao. Leao literally was giving me nightmares, bro. Like, I think I seen that nigga in my nightmares the next day. Bro, when Leao came on, the way he was running at Mingueza, bro, Mingueza, I don't know. That's another thing. I don't know why. I don't know where Mingueza came from. Well, I know where he came from, but I'm saying, like, Pedro Porro played the last round, and he played good, and he overlapped with Lamine. And you seen that, and you thought, damn, we got to face Nuno Mendes and who was on the left before Leao? Pedro Neto? Pedro Neto is ass. I'm sorry. I'm saying it. Pedro Neto is not a good player. Okay? He's just not. He's fast, but in the final third, he just doesn't make good decisions. I don't know if they want the more defensive reinforcements, so he puts Mingueza in over Pedro Porro, which gave Lamine no overlap. And every time Lamine looked Nuno Mendes in his eyes, he just passed the ball backwards because he knew he couldn't beat him. And it wasn't a Lamine performance. Like, Lamine doesn't move like that. That didn't feel like that wasn't my Lamine Yamal. You know what I'm saying? And I felt something was off. I didn't like what I was seeing. It just felt like a utter domination. And he scored, and he pretty much got an assist because he crossed that ball in that bounced off of what was it, Lenormand's leg, I think, for Ronaldo to finish. You know what I'm saying? Scored his penalty. All Lamine Yamal had was the cross that led to the first goal. He crossed the ball into the space, and then I think it bounced off a couple niggas. Zubamendi. Oh my God, Zubamendi. What a player, man. Too bad he might be going to Real Madrid or Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal would be nice. I'm not gonna lie to the Prem. I'm watching the Prem next year. I didn't watch the Prem this year because I just didn't want to. I will be watching the Prem next year. City signings, Tijani Reinders with Rodri in the midfield, Cherky, Aït-Nouri. Yeah, it's gonna get serious over there. Liverpool just got Wirtz and Frimpong. It's going to get crazy over there. So I will be watching. Honestly, I will say this. I feel like this was Barcelona's year. Honestly. And I don't, I hate to say this, but I was scared of PSG. I honestly think we were going to lose in the final of PSG. If Balde wasn't back, I didn't see us winning. I'll be honest. I did not see us winning the final without Balde and Koundé. I mean, Eric Garcia is not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't know. I just felt like we needed our full strength team. Like, Lewandowski's coming back from injury. Balde was injured. He came back during that time, but it's like, he was coming back from injury. Koundé wasn't in. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we would have won, honestly, personally. But if there was a chance, it would have been that. Because next year, now Real Madrid's Xabi Alonso, Trent, Dean Huijsen, seeing him for Spain, he's a bucket. You know, I just feel like it's going to get scary, man. It really is. You know, but yeah, we'll see. But I feel like this is the year for Lamine Yamal to win the Ballon d'Or. Barcelona gets the UCL. Lamine gets the Ballon d'Or. Maybe Rafinha. Honestly, you know, there's a lot of disrespect for Rafinha. I do want to say, and I also partaked in it because you know I got hit with the recency bias. You know, Lamine Yamal has had just great moments. It just shows he's really the GOAT. Like, bro, the chances he creates that don't get finished, it's just like, bro, he's really the best player on that team. Him, Pedri, and Rafinha. But I think Rafinha. Oh, I think Rafinha kind of started dipping towards the end of the year, in my opinion. Like, he wasn't as like insane as he was at one point. You know, that's why I would say that. But yeah, man. Honestly, I think Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or. Now, to be honest, I just don't see how Yamal wins it. Honestly, you know, completing like if anything, I feel like they would even put Gomez Sadiq. What's his name? That honestly, I feel like they could put Vitinha over Yamal. Maybe, you know, not saying that Vitinha's the best player in the world, but you know, his trophies plays a part. You know, you complete the treble, plus you win the Nations League, which is a serious tournament now. You know, I feel like Vitinha or Nuno Mendes could make a great argument because Nuno Mendes is the best left back in the world. Vitinha is probably top 5 midfielders in the world. You know, a serious argument could be made. But yeah, man, Nuno Mendes ruined my life, killed my hopes and dreams of seeing Yamal lift the Ballon d'Or. But hey, man, there's always next year, bro. He's only gonna get better, you know. I just wonder what's gonna happen in the Champions League, just because so many teams are getting so much better. City, Liverpool, if Arsenal sign a striker, and get rid of Martinelli on the left wing, even though I fuck with bro. Maybe Odegaard steps up because that nigga's been ass. You know, it could get scary, genuinely. So I don't know what's gonna happen next year, but I think every team is gonna get better. But hey, we're gonna get better too. But my next video, I'm gonna talk about transfers and signings, and yeah, that's it. Nuno Mendes, you ruined my life.